And we're underway. Really very little breeze to speak of as the game begins, and it'll be a touchback.
Feeling much better than it was a week ago.
He's a terrific athlete, was a great basketball player in high school, and he gets smashed back at the 30-yard line.
Just right over the middle, working against the center. Just open field speed that very few in college football have.
One of the best running backs in the country. And he has elusiveness to go with the breakaway speed.
But Jack Plummer's a very streaky player, so getting some completions early could certainly help his confidence.
They fake the run. There's Jamari Thrash, far and away their leading receiver. He has the first down into Duke territory at the 44 before driven back. He was first team all Sun Belt last year. Big hole, and Jordan needed to make one more man miss, and he was going to take it all the way. 19 yards for Jawar Jordan.
And a great job by Dwayne Martin, too. You see he's lined up at fullback number 45. He goes across, hits the linebacker, and seals it right up the middle as Jordan just accelerates so quick. He's done a great job really playing to his player's strengths.
Out wide and caught in bounds inside the 18-yard line, a little bit short of the first down. Jordan. Touchdown, what an effort.
Just an excellent job out in front, too, by the tight end number 85, Kariski. Held up there about the 3-yard line, but you look at that offensive line, all come crashing down.
Second possession for Duke. Down 7-0. Leonard on target. Jordan Moore stopped short of the first down. They're 5 out of 10 this year on fourth down. Fake by Leonard. Wanted the tight end and goes down. And they turn it over on downs.
Tried to go with a little misdirection to get Hazley out in the flat. The tight end thought he might have had a chance if he would have gotten rid of it immediately. Instead, Leonard tries to stop his momentum, puts that left foot in the ground. It slides out from underneath him. He can't corral it, and Gelati drops him for a sack. A huge stop.
Louisville on its first possession went 72 yards in 10 plays. Plummer, wide open receiver, and a first down. Josh Lifson, the tight end, just his 4th catch of the year. Tight ends, that's a 19-yard gain.
And a great job off play action. When the run game's going, obviously there's so much the defense has to account for. Full flow by Duke, going from right to left to stop Jawar Jordan. They boot Plummer out to the right. Throws a little bit high, but lifts it.
As they spread the field with 5 receivers, one of them open. At the 30-yard line, it's Kevin Coleman. And the crowd likes the effort after the catch. He got very close to the first down. Their starting right guard, he was injured while warming up in their last game at Pitt and is out for the year. Here's Jawar Jordan. Touchdown.
This is just really bad numbers for Duke. You see 3 guys on the left side of the offense line. Look at all these defenders on this side. As a result, you're going to see the cutback lane, no problem there, as you can see the tight end Kuriski coming across, blocking the end man on the line of scrimmage, and then you have Jawar Jordan in one-on-one in the second level against Jeremiah Lewis, where he's going to win that race every single time. As you take a look at the progressive pylon cam, a great shot of it. Another example of the open field speed.
4 double-digit plays on offense already for Louisville out of the 16 they've run. Terry Moore bringing back the Travelstead kickoff, stacked up at the 21-yard line. They have 0 yards rushing on 6 attempts. And they're a team that leans very heavily on the run, and Leonard goes down again. For the second time, Ashton Gelati coming in fewest in the ACC.
And watch how Gelati engages with Hornibrook initially and then beats him with speed around the edge. Riley Leonard tries to buy some time, but just not nearly enough, as Gelati makes another big play in the backfield.
And Jacob Monk is down again.
to stop the run. A good start there on 1st and 10.
It was Joey Gatewood who went in motion, the former Auburn quarterback. And it's Maurice Turner with the catch, weaving his way for a first down. Then they went into the bye week, as Jeff Brom said. It's a long 2 weeks when you come off a loss into the bye. Here's Isaac Garendo. Jordan Moore, the motion man. Tough to tell if that was a busted play. Leonard running well.
Especially knowing it's that right ankle, too. That's what's been bothering him. See him put it in the ground right there and get vertical. That was probably the healthiest he's looked.
3rd down and 2. They're at their own 33. And the pass is caught. And a big gain for Duke. Jalen Calhoun.
And a great job here. They get a one-on-one matchup with Mason Reiger.
Leonard has been having difficulty finding open receivers. They keep it on the ground with Jordan Waters. Tough run, and then he got walloped at the end of it.
There's only so much.
We're not going to let you give a minor cheap shot in the back, if there is such a thing as a minor cheap shot. Here's Jawar Jordan again. Here's the question I want to ask you, Greg.
He really killed their will, and instead they went with the backups for very little gain.
They wound up punting for the only time in the half. Terrific effort after the catch by Jamari Thrash to get the first down with a 12-yard pickup.
They're just continuing to play this off coverage. Of course, we've referenced earlier in the ball game, Louisville is a big play threat just about every time Jack Plummer drops back.
Duke defense either. I mean, they have 3 guys right around the ball, couldn't get him on the ground. Finally, Anthony Nelson, the Harvard transfer, did. Thrash on the slant. First down. Travelstead, a 47-yard attempt. And it is good. Travelstead, one of only 4 in the country who is both the place kicker and punter. Bounced around the NFL for a while. He's a 3-year starter. That quarterback, they were both outstanding players. Here's Jack Plummer. Scrambling for what looks to be a first down. It is to the 25-yard line. Very bright future, they believe, for Wesley Williams. Pressure, and down goes Plummer. Well-timed blitz, first sack of the day for Duke, courtesy of Ryan Smith. And it is good by Brock Travelstead. So dampened for this Louisville crowd. Duke's 2 out of 7 on 3rd down. They try to run a wide receiver screen, and it's intercepted. Gilbert Frierson picked it off. He was right there next to the intended receiver, and Leonard threw it anyway.
And it's perfectly played by Frierson. He sees immediately the receiver come inside on 3rd and long. It's a tendency of Duke's to run those wide receiver tunnel screens. So Frierson paying a lot of attention, obviously, in their defensive meetings this week. He triggers on it, immediately reels it in. Really run something to the perimeter as opposed to settling for the 3 right here.
He's already 2 for 2. This is from 24. He's 3 for 3. Oh, the percentage on the picks. The last time I looked.
Well, we don't need to talk about that.
For a smart guy, but I have a feeling he'll pick it up as the year goes along. Leonard lost the football. He stood there for a long time. The ball popped out. Jermaine Lole knocked it out.
And you see Lole right there engaged with Brian Parker obviously filling in for the left tackle Graham Barton. He gets beat inside, and there's really nothing that Riley Leonard could do at that point. Routes are trying to develop downfield. He's getting ready to cut it loose.
To Jeff Brom at Purdue. Said, hey, we think we have a pretty good quarterback here. You should take a look at him. Veteran players using up their eligibility this year for Duke. They're going to have a lot of people to replace, especially on both lines. Leonard launches one deep, and it is caught. Jordan Moore with Devin Neal in coverage. Hobbling as he tries to hurry to the line of scrimmage after a 47-yard play.
Yeah, and a great job on scramble drill, too. Jordan Moore turning up field. I like Tyson Fury. I will never, ever pick against Tyson Fury. He's unbelievable. He's 7 foot to move the way he does or whatever it is. He's something.
Wilson's punt rolls down to the 2.
Give me something.